Hey, welcome to Scripting 3, where you can learn all about JavaScript in short tutorials or less. In this video, we're looking at importing an image for Parcel JS. There's a couple of ways to do that, but in this case, we're looking at doing it using FS, the built-in FS module with that comes with Node, and then also importing the image as a buffer, and then converting it to a base64 image. And to help you with this, Parcel actually has their own help page about that. So in the documentation for Parcel, under Assets, there is mention of it about importing images down here. And it says here what to do. So basically, we're going to import this FS from FS. That's built into Node, so you don't need to install that. And then, so that's my to-do there, is import FS from FS. And then it's got to create this buffered image. So back to Parcel again. And this is how to import it here as a buffer. So we do that in there. And just so you can see what the buffer looks like, although my directory is wrong here, so my actually image is images, and then I think it's puppy. Let's just check, and it's puppy.jpg. And then if I console.log this, the buffer, like so. So I'm gonna save this. You'll see it recompile. So I'm gonna save that. If there's any problems, it will give a warning here, and then go back to the to our code here, and you can see already it's reloaded with this buffer array here, data array here. But this is not an image. It's not going to help. So we need to convert this from this buffer into a base64 image. And if we go back to the code, so here is going to convert the image to base64, which I prepared already. I hope you don't mind. And this is going to be the image here. And so here is just that regular image, and then the source, I'm using ES6 string concatenation here. So we've got data image, PNG, it should actually be JPG. Oops, in there. And then base64, and then what we're actually converting, which is this buffered image here. And it has the same name up here, so we've got buffer. So this is going to be buffer dot two string base64, and then same thing again. If we save that, it should compile correctly. And then if we go to the browser, we'll see already it's imported that image, and it's still still console logging the buffer array there. All right, I hope that's helpful. That's one way to import images, and the reason I use this one is because when we build go to the build version of Parcel, the images get put in there automatically. If we use another way by importing the images, they don't do that because the URLs are missed. But this way means that when you go to your build, then everything is still working. All right, I hope that's useful.